Joining us, moving on, Palo Alto-based cybersecurity firm Rubrik has announced its expansion plans for India with a new facility in Bengaluru. My colleague Ritu Singh caught up with its co-founder Bipul Sinha to find out more on their plans for the country. Here's a slice of that conversation.
This is probably the first time we're speaking to you since that event for you in April last year where the company went public. Quite the milestone. Just briefly take us through how the last few months have been, how life has changed from Bihar to California, a publicly listed company now.
Ritu, thank you so much for this opportunity. 2024 was a year of lot of milestones for us. We completed 10 years as a company, as our existence.
Yeah.
Then in April, we went public. We were the first cybersecurity company in 3 years to go public. The only company, venture-backed company from Silicon Valley to go public last year. So a lot of firsts.
Yeah.
And then we had a major milestone of surpassing $1 billion in subscription ARR. Look, Rubrik started with this thesis of helping businesses become more cyber resilient so that they can continue to operate even when they are confronted with cyber attacks. And that thesis, that market vision has turned out to be very precise and needed in the marketplace.
Yeah.
And Rubrik is winning the cyber resiliency market. We are helping businesses around the world, and that has really created the momentum for us. I mean, look at $1 billion ARR in just 8.5, 9 years of selling.
Yeah.
This itself is a record.
No, it definitely is, but let's focus on why you're here in Bengaluru, in India, on your visit. You've announced plans to expand operations here with a new facility in Bangalore. Tell us a bit about that, the kind of investments you're making here, and the importance of the India market for Rubrik.
We continue to be very excited about the opportunity in the Indian market, not just in terms of the talent in products and technology and G&A and other functions, but also the Indian economy and Indian businesses. Because if you think about digital India, the digital is the important part of digital India. And if you think about healthcare and the educational services that will be delivered to the large population, digital trust is critical.
Yeah.
And having your applications and business up and running irrespective of cyber attack, particularly in the geopolitical context of India, I think Rubrik has a tremendous opportunity to help businesses and governments confidently deliver digital transformation, confidently deliver digital services without the risk of systems being down.
Well, I know you're not giving out breakup of individual revenue numbers and profit numbers from specific markets, but give us a sense of how much you've invested so far in the 7 years that you've been in India and how much more you're looking to invest, because you say it is core to your global ambitions.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at, we hired 1,000 people in India from a cold start in like 2017, 2018. And going forward, we expect hundreds of millions of dollars of investment in India. Because if you look at our opportunity in Indian market is huge. We have the top 3 of the top 8 private banks in India. We have the top 2 of the top 5 global GSIs, large outsourcing companies out of India. We are in pharma, we are in fintech. Any business of any significance which has any application or data would be a Rubrik customer. We are having conversations with every large company in India, and we believe that we have the opportunity to really make the digital India secure and trusted.
But give us a sense of how challenging or how easy it has been to operate as a cybersecurity firm in India. Of course, we know the need for protecting against these kind of attacks which are on the rise is paramount for many companies. But what is the kind of spends you're seeing from clients? How matured is the market for you?
Market is fast maturing because what has happened is that India is a large global economy and is fast growing economy. In this context, all eyes are on India. And a lot of global businesses rely on Indian technology. A lot of India itself is a large domestic economy. So the cyber is critical. It's kind of like if you want to drive a fast car, you better have good brakes.
Yeah.
And so it's important to have cyber resilience, cyber security capabilities. And as the Indian economy is fast growing, as the market is now maturing towards what is the best technology as opposed to what is the biggest brand but inferior technology, it's a tremendous opportunity for Rubrik.
So finally then, Bipul, what next? For you here, you have this new facility, you have plans of investment. 2024 was a milestone year for you, as you just started by telling us. What would 2025 look like?
We internally say 2025 is the year of quantum leap.
Okay, and
We are
what would that
going-
mean in terms of any specifics you could give us?
So we say it is 3 components. It's all about unprecedented innovation,
Okay.
unprecedented growth, and uncommon profitability.
Well, a lot of undefined terms for us here, but we wish you the very best with that, Bipul, and it's been a pleasure again chatting with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Ritu. Appreciate it.